What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the... I should probably get a haircut before we start this video. Boom! There we go. We looking fire right now. Shout out Ulysses, not Rigo. If you know, you know. Yeah.
David farted!
No, I didn't. Come on. That was Cupcake. Oh, Cupcake's not in here.
You're disgusting!
In a sudden turn of events in the vlog, we have switched to Monster Energy drink. Wasn't feeling the bank today.
Cheers.
And she switched to Monster also. The birthday cake one's nasty.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Dude, what's up? I'm gonna check out your car. Look at this wild wrap. This thing is insane. This is so legit. Brand new car, and he wraps it for his business. Heavenly Hail Repair, if you guys don't already know, the best hail repair place in the Panhandle. So it's pretty cool. They put the map on the wrap. It's not a wrap for the entire car. It looks like it's just, it ends at the door right there, and then I think it ends right here before the rear bumper. But it's super cool. His wife actually just wrapped hers to match. It doesn't come all the way up to the front door. Actually, it's just from the rear door back. And I don't think she did the hood either, but it's super cool that they have matching cars for the business. So what's doing?
I'm not doing anything.
So we're actually at Heavenly Hail Repair today. We're taking some photos so that they can hang them up on the wall over here. They moved into this new building not too long ago, and they're just trying to hang some stuff up on the walls. He's got all of his trunks and hoods out here that he's working on. And then they got two shops back here. A lot going on. Look at all them dents. What's going on, Mr. Hildrago?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, it's going. Why are we here on a Saturday?
Oh, we're so backed up. I should be
Just
here.
never ends. You should be here every day, all day.
Yeah,
well, you already are, but you know.
Yeah, I try to get a little bit of rest time in, but
Screw it.
for the most part, yeah.
Kev says grind or die.
Yeah.
I choose die.
Same. At this point, I choose die or winter, whatever comes first.
Winter, yeah. It's way too hot to be back here fixing all these dents.
Yeah.
So what'd you have to do to this one?
This thing, we did everything on this. The hood's actually in the lobby.
Oh, that's
So,
the one in there.
This thing is completely torn down. I mean, this headliner is still not up.
Did you fix the whole roof already?
Everything.
Dang.
We fixed everything except the only thing we got left is this little panel here. We got all this cleaned up, and then the hood that's in the lobby still. So
Man, so this is just a hail car.
yeah, a lot goes into it, man. It's a lot of.
We actually
we're
have
still gonna replace. We're looking at replacing. We're waiting on this chrome piece.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's a whole.
Have we
lot
had as much hail as we usually do? I feel like we didn't. Like
No,
there was
no.
those couple storms, and then it was like.
Yeah, no, we're the guys that pray for it. Oh, we're missing a quarter glass. I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, so we're missing a quarter glass.
Oh, okay.
Boom, we had a nasty dent on this little black piece here, so.
So
Boom. Yeah, a whole lot goes.
you pray for hail, I don't. But I
Yeah.
bring my car to you if it does hail.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about the Charger?
Same thing.
Hail?
Covered in hail. Covered in hail. The roof doesn't have any more hail on it. The headliner is back up on this thing, but we still have hail on the sides of the vehicle. And the hood and deck lid are in the lobby.
Oh, okay.
So I like to push in the lobby on the hotter parts of the day because it sucks. It sucks right now.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's like 100 degrees right now.
Oof.
Over the car still. She was sad because she came by to check on the vehicle on the other day.
Right. Will you bought the new markering again?
Boom.
Markering.
Brandish my marker.
Yeah.
Damn. Safe. Safe for use by children.
Hold that.
Do what she tells you.
We're doing some pictures inside in the lobby where he likes to work on some of the hoods and trunks because obviously there's AC in here. It's a lot cooler. So Kennedy's gonna try and get some detailed photos of the hood with like all of Michael's cool. He's got like a lot of really cool tools. Obviously, if you guys are into paintless dent repair, you know they got like the coolest sets of tools because they're all angled so that they can fit in certain spots, things like that. I'm messing up Kennedy's photos. But yeah, and these tools are not cheap. Those are not cheap. Right, Michael?
Do what?
These tools are not cheap.
Yeah, no.
It's expensive stuff. But you can see they got like different hooks and they all got different tips on them for different vents. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah,
And like he's got this huge carbon fiber rod thing he was using on the roof the other day. I'm sure that one's not cheap.
Yeah,
that's probably not very cheap.
that one was a must. A must. You can't go at a roof without that guy.
So everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are with Kennedy. She is driving the 2019 Ram 1500 5.7 liter Hemi with the 392 gear ratio.
Wow, Dave with the facts.
Facts. We are pulling into the Toyota dealership. It is Saturday and oh boy, what's going on here? Why is he in your lane? That's not good. This does not look safe. It makes me anxious when Kennedy drives.
It's not my fault. People are disrupting the streets.
The streets. People are out here disrupting the streets. People disrupting the streets. So Kennedy, if you guys don't know, is a huge fan of the 2020 Supra, even though it's an automatic, but she's a real big fan of it, and the local Toyota dealership does have one. It's a white.
Oh, it's white.
Yes, it's white with red leather interior. I believe it is the launch edition, but we're about to find out some more info when we go check it out now.
I want it even more now.
So you really like it that much more in person?
Yes. Oh, it looks so much better in person. And the inside, the interior.
Are you realizing the old one's better though?
No.
What? The authenticity of a 94 Supra.
I love the newer cars.
Yeah, she just doesn't like old cars. I love old cars.
I like old muscle
Yeah,
cars.
you don't like old, authentic Japanese cars.
Yeah, no.
I think the older Japanese cars are so much
They
better.
look like plastic.
She just called a 94 Supra plastic. Ah!
Muscle cars, older muscle cars.
That is the muscle car of the Japanese world.
Bad, you know?
Yeah, you gotta have a taste for it. I think that 94 Supra is way better than the new one. However, it's too windy out here. Wait till we get in the truck. Dang, sorry, it's a little windy out. We're in Amarillo, Texas, but you know how it goes. I'm still a fan of the older one. However, when I saw the new one in person, it actually looks pretty good. I still am not a huge fan of like the front fashion, how the whole front end looks, but
You need to drive it.
oh, because you've driven one, you know how it is?
I just feel like you'll like it more.
I think you might not like it as much actually. Although a lot of performance shops, of course, anytime like a brand new Japanese car or American muscle car comes out, like the first thing to do is all the performance shops, they go and buy one because they want to be the first aftermarket performance shop to get products for them. There's already people tuning them. Someone's already gone 10s in it. I saw one person that already put a larger turbo on it. I mean, it is like the race to see who can go fast in the new Supra. My biggest thing is how strong these vehicles actually are, because the 2JZ, original 2JZ, is so strong. They'll take like 1,000 horsepower all freaking day. Now the autos obviously were turds, but the 6-speed manual was super strong. It was an awesome car, and so it's really interesting to see how the new car will actually hold up to this power. Like I said, someone's already gone 10s in it, but they only went like 100 and I don't know, 26 mile an hour or something like that. So it's not very much power. It's a lighter vehicle. It's got the really fast shifting auto transmission, so of course it's gonna go pretty fast pretty easily, but it's pretty awesome that they're already pushing them into the 10s. However, in today's standard, a 10 is not actually that fast anymore because we're spoiled with horsepower these days. You yawning?
You got me yawning.
I would have bought you the Supra if you weren't yawning.
Whatever.
So how much did they want for that Supra?
For the new one?
Yeah.
Well, 56, but they're auctioning that one off. So.
Yeah, because that one is a new launch edition. You know, they're numbered. They're one of however many, 1,500 or whatever it is. They're actually auctioning that one off.
I got excited when I saw the price.
Yeah, it's like 57. That's not too bad, I guess.
I would buy it for that.
Really?
That's how much I really like them. I don't even have to drive it. I want it.
What if you drove and didn't like it?
Guess I messed it well.
If anyone has a Toyota Supra, Kennedy would love to drive it because she
one.
wants to know how it drives.
Yeah, let's test drive it. I'll give you a
They will not. It's gonna be like a year,
Yeah.
6 months to a year before they let people just randomly test drive them because
That's the only one they have, too.
yeah, they
It's
only
just
have
inside,
one, and that one's getting auctioned off. Same thing with the red Supra. If you guys didn't know, we made a video on that a while ago. It was actually hiding back there in the other shops. That one's for sale for like 75K.
When is the auction?
I
wanna watch that and see how much it goes for.
Are you gonna bring money?
No, I'm just interested to see how much people are willing to put down on it.
I'm sure they're willing to put down a decent amount. Well, we'll see. You're kind of in the
I wanna
wrong
be
area to be
spectators.
auctioning off a Toyota Supra.
Yeah,
We're in Amarillo, Texas.
No one is. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fidgeting.
Fidgeting? Why you keep fidgeting with
Because
something?
I'm on camera.
No fidgeting.
I'm
no
on
fidgeting.
spot. I don't like it.
Put it on the spot. I do really like that white. It's got like a nice pearl to it, and the lights inside really
With
reflected
the
really
red
nice off the paint.
interior, the red leather.
And then yeah, the red leather looks super
And okay,
nice.
on the previous video, which I don't know, maybe it was the black one. I didn't like the red side mirrors,
Yeah,
but I didn't mind the red on the white.
they don't look bad, but it kind of reminds me of an FJ Cruiser when they first came out, and everything was painted to match except they did the white roofs, and I did not like that.
Yeah, that was.
It's kind of like this. It's like a weird thing that they're adding to it. Like, why did they do that?
Make it look more like a sports car.
I guess, but it looks weird. It looks like Rudolph. Instead of the red-nosed reindeer, the red-eared reindeer.
Oh my gosh.
Boom! I got jokes.
You're not funny.
Kinda. I wish they offered a manual too. That would be cool. You kind of ruined the Supra, but in today's
yeah,
world,
why did they not do that?
in today's world, no one drives manuals anymore.
Well,
I mean, you do, but a lot of people don't.
A lot of people in Europe still do.
That's Europe. This is America.
Well, you said in today's world, not in
today's United
America.
States of America. I'm sure less people drive manuals over there too, but I wish they did have a manual. That'd be so much more fun to drive. But we'd really like to drive one, so hopefully in the near future we'll get to actually drive a Toyota Supra and actually get a feel for it.
That and a Viper, Kevin.
Hopefully Kennedy can drive the Viper in an upcoming video. That'd be cool too. But yeah, we'd really like to drive the new Toyota Supra, get a feel for it. And I heard it with the exhaust closed and it did not sound good, but when they opened it, put it in like in sport mode, it sounds just like an old Supra actually. It's really cool.
That's what I wanted.
You like BMWs, that's why you like the new Supra. Like 90% of the cars from BMW.
Yeah, it is. But I just have always liked coupes.
Yeah, two-door coupes, Kennedy. Although she drives a four-door
I love.
Jetta. You drive a four-door Jetta.
I know, because that's all I can afford. I'm basic.
But she likes BRZs, BMW Z4s probably.
I do love BRCs. Ooh, that's, oh my gosh, I wanted that car
FRS,
for so
same thing.
long.
Just get a BRZ, it's the same thing, it's just smaller and slower.
Yeah, but
it looks the same.
You always talk so much crap on those.
Well, yeah, because you don't vape.
Well, I could vape.
Oh, well, we'll get you a vape then.
Alright.
A vape, a BRZ, and you're pretty much a Supra.
Yeah.
And then we could add some turbos to it, no big deal.
I would look like such a douche.
Are you saying people look like a douche when they drive that, or when they vape and drive that?
Anybody who vapes looks like a douche.
Wow, there's probably people that vape that watch this.
I'm just kidding. I used to do that in my prime time when I thought I was cool.
You're still cool.
Thanks, babe.
Even though you don't vape. So we're buying the Supra.
Yes! Let's buy it. Let's just
turn the truck off. Let's go.
All right.
Back and let's go. Just kidding, you're on your own. See you, bye. We almost went and bought it. They're just too much right now. They're too expensive. But you guys will see a future video on when we talk about getting Kennedy a new car. Don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it, but if the time comes, you know what I'm talking about, and the price is lower on these.
It's not going to lower. People are paying, even YouTube people are paying $10,000 over MSRP.
Okay, I'm saying if, babe. Just imagine a world of ifs.
3 years from now.
Would you do it then?
No. I don't think the car's that great. It's not for the price.
But you haven't driven it yet.
Neither of you.
Okay,
You're
well,
speculating.
neither of us know then.
And it doesn't look good enough on the outside to make me, it wouldn't change my mind if it drives that much better.
Yes, it would.
You're so sold on this car that you don't even,
I'm seriously, it's probably one of my favorite cars.
What?
Yeah.
You would drive that over a Viper?
Well, no.
You can get a used Viper for that price. If you're paying 10,000 MSRP, over MSRP, you can get a used Viper.
I said it's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. I would probably go Viper first, obviously.
So we'll just get a, I'd rather get a used Viper.
Okay, well, let's do that.
All right. You guys will see.
Settled.
You guys will see a video coming up where we release some information. It's not big information, but it's kind of a thing that Kennedy and I have talked about. And I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give it away. I want to say it, but I don't want to say it. You guys will see in the next video or next couple videos what we're actually talking about, because you're probably really confused right now.
Probably.
And probably what you think it is, it's not. So keep your speculations.
Just wait on it.
Just wait, you'll see it. But it's something that I promised to her when we got to a certain point. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you like the MK4 or the MK5 Supra? Kennedy chooses MK5. I choose MK4. I like the authenticity, the rawness of the car. All these new cars got too much technology, too much hoopla going on.
I feel like they waited too long.
They waited way too long.
They went from one extreme to the other, and I feel like because you've always been a fan of Supras, you're like, oh my gosh, that. Yeah,
if they'd have came out with it right after, we might have been like, ooh,
dramatic
okay.
of a change, you know?
Yeah,
so,
you need like a couple variations in between.
Yeah.
Like you gotta get to that point. You can't just jump to the futuristic moon-looking car.
And I feel like that's why a lot of people are hating on it.
Yeah, because when they're next to each other, like you see like a little slight similarities, but it's completely different cars.
Different, yeah.
It's a very futuristic looking car compared to like an old, authentic Japanese car.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty awesome though that they have both those next to each other. It's a cool car no matter what you say. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Vanmy39. Make sure you follow Kennedy at Kennedy McCall. We'll see you guys
on the next one.
Woo!